Hey everyone, welcome back to Furious Cars. Today, we're flipping the script a little bit. We're not talking about muscle cars or hardcore off-roaders, no, today it's something different, something that honestly turns heads for totally different reasons. I'm talking about the 2026 Ora Ballet Cat. Yeah, that's right, the super cute, retro-styled electric car from China that's built for those who want their ride to have personality and practicality. Let's jump into it. First impressions. You cannot not smile when you see this thing. The design is straight out of a 50s comic book, but modernized just enough to feel fresh in 2026. It's got those big round headlights that look like wide eyes, a rounded off front end, and soft curves all over the body. It honestly looks like it belongs more in a cartoon than real life, but that's the charm. People either love it or scratch their heads, but one thing's for sure, you will get noticed driving the Ballet Cat around town. Now let's talk size. The Ballet Cat isn't some tiny toy car. It's actually a solid compact size, making it perfect for city driving, tight parking spots, and daily commuting. Yet, inside, it feels surprisingly roomy. Thanks to the tall roofline and clever packaging, you don't feel squished even if you're a taller driver like me. It's got a kind of mini bubble SUV vibe when you sit inside, which is actually super cozy. Pop open the door, and wow, the retro theme continues inside. You get pastel colors, chrome accents, soft touch materials, and a lot of cool little details that just make it feel special. It doesn't feel cheap at all, which is impressive for a car that's designed to be affordable. The steering wheel is a throwback too, and even the digital gauges are styled to look old school, but with modern info like range, battery health, and navigation all baked in. It's basically Instagram ready straight from the factory. And speaking of modern, don't let the vintage look fool you. The 2026 Ballet Cat is loaded with tech. You get a huge center screen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, voice control, wireless charging, and even a digital assistant that can control things like the AC and windows just by asking. It even has automatic parking, which is kind of hilarious because the car is so easy to park manually anyway. But hey, flex on your neighbors, right? Alright, let's talk about what's under the hood, or more accurately, under the floor. The Ballet Cat runs fully electric with a single motor setup. Power numbers. You're looking at around 170 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque, depending on the model you pick. On paper, that doesn't sound insane, but in a car this light, it scoots along just fine. 0 to 60 miles per hour is somewhere around 8.5 seconds, which feels zippy enough for city traffic, merging onto highways, and just having a little fun when the light turns green. Range-wise, you've got a couple options. The base version gets about 300 kilometers, around 186 miles, on a full charge, while the long-range version can stretch close to 400 kilometers, around 250 miles. Perfect for daily driving and the occasional weekend getaway. Fast charging is available too. You can juice it from 30% to 80% in about 30 minutes if you find a DC fast charger. Home charging overnight. No problem at all. Now, driving it, honestly, it's a vibe. You're not getting hardcore performance or sports car feel here, it's all about smoothness, chill rides, and easy handling. The steering is light, the ride is soft, and it feels super forgiving even on rough city streets. If you're looking for a relaxing, low-stress drive, the Ballet Cat absolutely nails it. Plus, thanks to its small size and super tight turning radius, it's an absolute ninja in crowded parking lots and downtown traffic. Safety. They've packed in a lot for the price. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, all the good stuff we expect in 2026. It's comforting to know that while the Ballet Cat looks playful, it's serious when it comes to keeping you protected. Now let's get to pricing, because I know a lot of you are wondering. Depending on the trim and battery size, you're looking at somewhere between $24,000 to $30,000. That's super competitive, especially when you consider the style, tech, and EV capabilities you're getting. If you're eligible for tax credits or incentives, you might get it even cheaper. One thing to note though, right now, the Ballet Cat is primarily aimed at the Chinese and some Asian markets. But there's a growing buzz about it coming to Europe and possibly even North America soon. I mean, why not? With cities getting more EV-friendly and people wanting unique cars, the Ballet Cat could find a niche pretty easily. Final thoughts. Look, the 2026 Ora Ballet Cat isn't for everyone. If you're the type who wants big horsepower, aggressive styling, and loud exhausts, this ain't your car. But if you want something different, something that makes you and everyone around you smile, something that's easy to live with, tech-savvy, and good for the planet, the Ballet Cat is honestly an awesome pick. It's like driving happiness on 4 wheels. Alright guys, that's it for today's review. What do you think? Would you rock the 2026 Ballet Cat as your daily driver, or is it a little too cute for your taste? Drop a comment down below, hit that like button if you had fun, and don't forget to subscribe to Furious Cars for more fresh reviews every week. Catch you on the next ride.